I'd like to wish you a warm welcome to all our students, their parents and their families to our virtual awards ceremony today. It's such a shame that we haven't been able to do this as we would normally do at the end of the year, but that doesn't take away anything from the success of you, our students. You all thoroughly deserve your hard work and achievements to be recognised, so I am really pleased that we have this format here today in order for us to celebrate with you. I want to congratulate all of our students. In this time it's been so difficult for you, but you have showed your resilience, you showed your positivity and your commitment to achieve the awards that you have done, and celebrating that today is really important for us all. Not only have you worked so hard, but you've also been well supported by your parents and indeed by the staff here at the college. I particularly, on behalf of the Board of Governors here, want to publicly thank all the staff here at Plumpton College for all that they have done to support you to achieve the positive outcomes that you have done. All of this enables you to progress on to your next stage of your career, whether that be to remain here at Plumpton College, taking a further course, or to go out into the world of employment. All the skills that you've learnt over the last 2 years will help you to do that. I'd also quite like to take the opportunity to pay tribute to Stan Stanier, who has formally stepped down as Chair of Governors from the end of July here at Plumpton College. He's been the Chair of the Corporation here for 8 years and has shown real determination and commitment to ensure that the lives of all of the young people and adults that have passed through this college are in the right place for them to move forward. I really hope that you have a great day today and that you enjoy yourselves and celebrate the achievements that you have done. Thank you.
Welcome to all of our students, and I hope many of your parents, relatives and partners for joining us today for our virtual awards ceremony. As Julie has just said, and as I've said to many of you in my letters over recent months, it's such a shame that we're not able to have you here in person today to celebrate your successes and recognise your achievements over the last year or so. As I know many of you have, I and all of the staff here have massively missed having students here at college in these last 4 or 5 months. Whilst it's quite quiet at times and nice to enjoy that peace, it's been a real shame not to have you here, and even more so really when it comes to this end of year celebration. It's my favourite part of the year, it's my favourite day of the year, and again I know that of many of our staff as well. But whilst you can't be here in person, it's great that you could join us hopefully virtually today, and we can celebrate the achievements of you all. It's been quite a remarkable 4 or 5 months really. Still so surreal in so many ways, and certainly a situation that none of us could have predicted back at the start of the academic year. Whilst on a scale and of a type that's still so unimaginable, it is in many respects still an example of the many varied challenges that life throws up. A lot of you will remember me talking about challenges in the past and how life is never easy, and that challenges are often posed for all of us throughout our lives, and it's our ability to be able to cope with those challenges and to cope with the unexpected, which really enables us to develop some very important skills and attributes that will stand us in good stead for our future careers and in fact our future lives. All of you therefore have overcome challenges in order to get to this stage and demonstrate those skills that Julie referred to, and that reflect in many respects our college values, but include things such as resilience, patience, adaptability and commitment in order to get to the end of your courses successfully. And therefore all of you deserve real credit for what you've achieved. I personally am really proud of you. I know all of the staff here are incredibly proud of you, and every one of you should take confidence and belief in yourselves forwards into the next stage of your journeys. For many of you, of course, that will be returning back to college in September to build on the skills you've developed and the knowledge you've learned over the last 1 or 2 years. to further stretch yourselves and acquire additional knowledge and skills. And I'm pleased to say that there's been a huge amount of planning here at Plumpton, ready to have you back here in September. I'm very confident actually in our plans for delivering the very best to you, either on a face-to-face context or virtually. So we really look forward to seeing many of you back here. But for those of you who are progressing elsewhere or into work, I wish you the very best of luck in your future careers. Do remember to think big, be ambitious, have dreams, and don't ever let anyone tell you you can't achieve what you want to. I'm sure you'll be fabulous ambassadors for Plumpton for many years to come. Please do keep in touch with us, and we'd love to hear about all of the great things you go on to do in your future lives and careers. Finally then, I just wanted to reiterate Julie's words in recognising the great work of our staff here at the college, not just in recent months but throughout the whole year. I know it's not been easy for them either, but they've been absolutely amazing and a real credit to the organisation. So in terms of how the awards ceremony will now take place, you'll first of all hear from your programme managers. So each of those members of staff who are responsible for coordinating all aspects of the programme of study, who you've been on, will come onto the screen and share a sequence describing everything about the course that you've been on this year, their highlights, your achievements, and those things that they've really enjoyed about the year. And whilst they're doing so, all of our students, those of you who've completed the course, your names will be displayed on the screen. Once our programme managers have finished, your curriculum manager, so your head of department effectively, will come onto the screen and in turn announce the award winners for your department or division, and again you'll be named in turn and will have your opportunity to be recognised and celebrated by your peers. Please all do use the chat section on the webinar in order to talk to your peers and your staff teams and celebrate and recognise today with each other and our staff here alike. So well done to you all. Congratulations to all of our award winners. I'm hoping that we will be able to bring you together into college for a celebration in person at some point in the coming months once it's safe to do so. And I hope to see as many of you as possible back here at college in the coming weeks and in the not too distant future. All the very best. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Verity Freeman and I was the Programme Manager for the Level 1 and Level 2 animal care students that were studying at our Netherfield campus. Well, what a year it's been for so many different reasons. As students, I've seen you progress and develop in so many different ways in both your theory and practical sessions, and you have gained valuable skills that will continue to serve you throughout life. Completing a year at college is never entirely straightforward. There are usually many highs and many lows, and this year, just for good measure, we've had a global pandemic. In late March, life and studying went from a normal, comfortable routine to something really quite different and alien to us all. I'm so immensely proud of the resilience and determination that you as students have shown during this time. You've demonstrated good communication skills, a high level of maturity, as well as adaptability, and this has assisted you all in completing your courses. If you cast your minds back, you haven't been there for a while, but in the animal care classroom there were inspirational quotes around the wall. And there's one in particular which summed up this year really well, I think. It read, "It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it." At times, it most definitely has not been the easiest for you or for us, but it has most definitely been worth it to be here to celebrate with you all today in this alternative virtual award ceremony. I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you. You're all completing this course a better version of you, and for this you should feel immensely proud. After all, it's you that's put in all the hard work. I've been honoured to have played a part in your life journeys, and I'm delighted to share in your successes today. Finally, I'd like to wish you all luck for the future.
Well done Level 1s for achieving your diplomas in Land-Based Studies Animal Care. It's been a challenging year and you should be proud of what you've achieved, not just in terms of your academic and practical achievements, but also your personal achievements. In your theory sessions, you focused and produced some excellent work, which improved throughout the year as you worked on your existing skills and through your hard work developed new skills. In your practical sessions, you all showed that you have the practical skills required to work within the animal care industry. Not just the important animal handling skills, but also professionalism, time management and teamwork, to name but a few. Teamwork does not just mean working in a group, but involves showing consideration for your peers, supporting each other, being kind to each other, and this is something that you all did very well. Your year took a strange turn when we went into lockdown and you continued your course from home. Nikki and I were extremely proud of how you did this and the resilience that you showed. So you have shown that you can adapt to new situations and work with new people. These are excellent skills to have, and they will be so beneficial in the future when you start new courses and eventually go into the world of work. For all of these reasons, you should be extremely proud of what you have achieved, and you should feel confident that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Well done, and good luck all of you with your next steps.
Good afternoon. I'm Emma Quigley, the Level 2 Programme Manager for Animal Care. Firstly, well done to all the students for completing a hugely challenging year. In the Level 2 Animal Management Division, we've run 2 courses. We've got the Level 2 First Award and the Level 2 Technical Diploma. Some of the units which are studied over the Level 2 programmes include animal welfare, biology and animal accommodation and feeding. These modules consist of both theory and practical assessments which students undertook over the course of the year. We've seen a number of high grades achieved in the assignment work this year, and we are particularly proud of the students' results in the animal welfare and animal biology externally set exams. We've seen the students effectively apply this knowledge to practical situations in our own animal management centre, where they've been responsible for maintaining the health and husbandry of our collection. One of the biggest achievements this year we have seen from the students is their resilience in the move to online learning. They've shown they're able to handle this change and complete all of the work, going above and beyond to ensure their own successes. Students often come onto the programme not sure about their future direction, and during the course of this year many students have found their vocation and are progressing to higher level courses at the college, apprenticeships or full-time employment within the sector. The whole team is so pleased with the progress the students have made, and we wish them every success in the future.
Hello, I am the Programme Manager for the first year Level 3 Animal Management students. In the first year of the Level 3 programme, we run a variety of modules including practical animal husbandry, animal biology, animal welfare and exotic animal husbandry. This year there have been a large number of high grades achieved, not only in the written and practical assessments, but seen throughout the exam grades too. We are incredibly proud of the results achieved in both the animal biology and the animal welfare externally set exams. We have faced a very challenging year due to the pandemic, impacting many elements of our students' lives. Following a move to online learning, many students took this in their stride and showed resilience in a difficult time. The team has been thrilled with their progress across the year and the students' adaptability to different type of learning. Not only did they embrace the change, they were more than willing to try all things as we went along and give constructive feedback throughout to help shape the way in which online learning took place. All of your lecturing team are incredibly proud of the way in which you've conducted yourself throughout this year and the way that you have overcome the obstacles as they have arisen, along with the way you worked cohesively in your lessons with your peers and your lecturers. There is a large portion of you who have chosen to return next year to continue your studies and widen your knowledge with us here at Plumpton, and we are looking forward to welcoming you back as you continue in your education. For those of you who are ending your journey with Plumpton here for now, we would like to wish you all the success in the future.
Hello and a warm virtual welcome to you all. I am the Level 3 Programme Manager in Animal Management for the second year students. My students have been working hard over a 2-year period to achieve a qualification, preparing them for industry or higher education. Our course allows students to study a wide variety of subjects, including animal nutrition, zoological animal health and husbandry, and animal biology. The students have worked incredibly hard and this year have achieved a 100% pass rate for their breeding and genetics exam. That's a fantastic achievement, well done. You should all be extremely proud of your resilience during this stressful time. We would all like to thank you for your patience and understanding when we took the course remote over a 48-hour period. You rose to the challenge and you worked your socks off. I must admit that I do feel I got off lightly, as I promised the students after their exceptional exam grades that each class could write a sentence of this summary for me to read out. To compensate, a number of your lecturers wanted me to pass on a few words on their behalf. Toby Anderson, I'm so sorry not to be there in person with you on this special day. As a teacher, there is no better feeling than the one of pride watching our students receive their well-earned certificates upon graduation. Even though I'm not there to shake your hand or give you a good luck hug moving forward into the next chapter of your life, know that I wish every single one of you the best and hope to hear of your continued successes in the future. Well done, stay safe and never stop learning. Erin Rickman, I had the pleasure of teaching this cohort for a large chunk of their timetables. They were a fantastic group, and as well as learning, we had lots of laughs. I am so thankful that I got to teach them and learn how to be a better teacher because of them. I'm so incredibly proud of you all and wish we could say goodbye in person. Well done, everyone. Jess Hooper, I am immensely proud of you of all that you have achieved. It has not been an easy journey by any means, and I am immeasurably proud of your dedication, your resilience, your professionalism and your humour in rising to the challenges that we have all faced, particularly in the last 6 months. It is with great sadness that we cannot celebrate your achievements in person together, but please know that I will always look back on my first 2 years of teaching with complete fondness. Some of you have driven me mad, but in the best way. I look forward to seeing some of you on the degree programme in September. And for those of you that are leaving Plumpton, I wish you all the best in your future. The animal sector is lucky to have you. Please keep in touch. And finally, from myself, when progressing from a lecturer to a programme manager, I was given the opportunity to choose which year to manage on the level 3. I absolutely made the right decision. It has been such a pleasure to follow you into your final year of your course, and I am so proud of you all. I will miss having debates, pushing you during your lessons, and pulling my hair out when you ask me questions that I cannot answer. Keep your determination, keep your positivity, and keep questioning. As a team, we wish you all the very best of luck. We will miss you all.
I'm the Programme Manager for all the animal degree courses, including the Foundation degree in Applied Animal Behaviour and Conservation, the BSc Applied Animal Behaviour and Welfare Top-Up, and the BSc Animal Science. Our Foundation degree, 2-year course where the students have studied modules such as animal biology, animal training, welfare and ethics, and wildlife conservation. Prior to lockdown, students have visited a number of zoological collections as part of their study. We had some great trips to places such as Tilgate Park, Colchester Zoo and Arundel Wetland Centre. Many students are going on to study on top-up programmes, including our own here at Plumpton, while others are moving straight into employment. On the BSc top-up course and on the animal science degree, students' study is more specialised, including modules such as animal cognition and neuroscience, welfare and law, and a large research project. Again, before lockdown, students were able to go on some great trips, including visiting a residential care home to provide opportunities for animal interaction, and Colchester Zoo. Students have produced some excellent research projects on topics like donkey welfare, palm oil and zoo enclosures, and many of these are available to read on the college website. We faced a lot of unique challenges this year as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Switching to fully online study almost overnight was a huge challenge, but students have been absolutely incredible across all the degree courses. They have truly risen to the challenges they've faced. They have shown such determination and such commitment to their courses, and they've done all of us incredibly proud. Congratulations to all the degree students completing their courses this year, and best of luck with everything in your future. We can't wait to hear about it.
We've seen so much development and improvement amongst all of our learners this year. The student that has won this award is no exception and has over the course of the year made the most dramatic improvements. After an initial somewhat bumpy start, this student has managed to completely turn around and eventually worked resolutely, determined to get the very most from the course during both the practical and theory sessions. He's a very likeable character with a wicked sense of humour, and they have shown continuous dedication and ambition towards their studies and future career aspirations. A huge well done to our most improved student this year, Charlie Russell. So Lily F. Grave for the Academic Achievement Award. Lily has excelled from her very first lesson on the level 3. She's worked incredibly hard and has achieved consistently high grades with distinctions throughout the year and all of her modules. Lily has been extremely committed to the level 3 qualification, and she has even offered to help peers and attend sessions that were beneficial to her during the COVID-19 remote teaching. So well done, Lily. Freya Grayson, the Academic Achievement Award. Freya has performed consistently over 2 years while studying at Plumpton College. She has supported her peers and always adds valuable contributions during every lesson. Freya always gives 110% during her studies and would often hand in her assignments early. She should be incredibly proud of herself for achieving her target grade while balancing a very busy schedule. Freya, we wish you all the very best of luck. You have a very bright future ahead of you in the animal industry, and we were lucky to have you. When the staff were asked to nominate a student for the award for the best practical student, the vote was unanimous. Jessie was the first name that came to everybody's mind for this award. With Jessie, you get 100% effort 100% of the time. He understands the reality of working with animals and will happily complete his task to a high standard regardless of the weather, the situation or the time of day. Jessie's practical skills and abilities have been developed greatly this year. We have watched his confidence grow and practical skills improve. Jessie has been able to stretch and challenge himself, and he has thrived in the practical environment. Jessie embodies many of the college values, and this was especially clear to see in a practical environment. Jessie was witnessed and praised for his supportive efforts towards his classmates and the college staff. His passion for the animals and subject shone through during his practical lessons, and he has often participated with enthusiasm and respect. Jessie works extremely hard and did so on his level 2 technical diploma. His dedication, determination and hard work have paid off and have allowed him to progress. We want to praise Jessie for his hard work, determination and enthusiasm. He has been an absolute pleasure to teach, and we have all been amazed by his resilience and personal development. Well done, Jessie. Zoe Hollick, HE Academic Achievement Award. Zoe is graduating from the BSc Applied Animal Behaviour and Welfare top-up course after having previously completed the foundation degree in animal science here at Plumpton. Throughout her time at Plumpton, she has produced some excellent quality work, particularly this year as she finished with a first-class degree award. One particularly notable piece of work is the independent research project. Zoe took part in the public perception of marine mammal zoo enclosures. We wish her the best of success in her endeavours outside of Plumpton and look forward to hearing about your future achievements.